Okay, what up everybody? So today I'm actually going to be covering how to get top 100 with the sword. Realistically speaking, the timings this week are wild because it seems to me that people are putting in a lot of effort to stop other people from getting onto the board. So we're going to show you how to do it. Now, I don't know whether they do it legit, unlegit, I really don't care, but I will show you how I do it normally. So the sword this week will be the weapon of choice for getting onto the top 100 leaderboard. Okay, so those of you who want the gold crown, and that's probably why you're watching this, those of you who want the gold crown, I share builds with my channel members about how to get into the top 100 leaderboard. Now, you only need to get the top 100 for one particular weapon to be able to buy your gold crown. So the way that we do it is very simple. This week, the sword is actually the easiest to pull off this technique with. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in and I'm going to show you how we do it with a very simple Tempest style. The main key here is actually dodging all attacks. Not because of the predator bonus, okay, but actually the reason why you want to do that is to avoid the chilled status, which will slow you down. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that and handle that. All right. Here we go. So first things first, you want to take your potions as you're walking, there you go. Fly off, all right. The big key here is getting in and using your lantern. Your lantern is the key to this whole process, you know, and that is going to be the difference. Based on the particular pattern, the Quillshot, now taking a hit bothers me a little bit, but that's okay because that's part and parcel of the whole process. All right, I use my Avenging Overdrive to really survive. All right, but the main focus, you'll notice, is always ensuring that I get to combo my Valor attacks twice. Now this is pretty much the whole reason I'm doing this. All right. Okay, now if I do get struck, I just back down a little bit. All right, you don't want to let yourself go too wild there. Where you can, do try and dodge the attacks. Why? Because Tempest is going to be so much more helpful to you if you can do that. All right, otherwise it's kind of meaningless, but you know, times the brakes. And the main thing you want to do is just make sure that you're always hitting with your attacks, because the extra fire damage that you're seeing right here, okay, all this extra fire damage is actually fantastic for getting the behemoth's health down, because you want to do it as soon as possible. You want to get it done in about 2 minutes. This is the, well, it's going to be close to 3, but this is the ideal way sort of to get to that 2-minute mark. Now you want to be very aware of your potion timings and whatnot, because as soon as that happens, you want to get right back in there, and you can deflect even the Rain of Quill's attack, so just remember that. Like, you're not limited by being unable to defend against that, okay? Just remember that. But what you do want to do, alright, as much as you possibly can, okay? If you do take hits, that's fine. Just be a bit careful, take a potion, alright? Don't go and try to sacrifice your health for timing, because that's going to lead you to die, and you're going to have to do this whole thing over again. Alright, so you don't want to do that. Now, if possible, you want to get a part break like so, alright? This is why I'm trying to focus on the head and the sides mostly, okay? I want to get that done if possible, because it will actually be good and useful. Every time that my lantern is up, I trigger that, because that is just too important. And where possible, I will get part breaks, like so. And there we go. We got a 2-minute 50-second clear. Now, I took a lot of hits there, but this basically demonstrates the technique that you need to apply when fighting this. Now, the build, of course, as always, is members only. But the technique is not that difficult. Like, you can see, even though I was taking so many hits there, it really wasn't that much of a problem, and you can actually overcome that. So, although there is sort of an ideal way to do things with maxed out Revenant, you can still get on the leaderboard with running something like this. And one of the biggest things that you just got to understand is that people want to keep you off the leaderboard just as a way of, you know, I guess gatekeeping in this game. It's not really necessary. Like me, I've already got the gold crown. I don't need to put in that much effort, but you know, people like to do that. It's very common in video games. Most of these people will probably get instantly smoked if they were to play like Overwatch or Paladins or any of the other games that I do play, but you know, this is, I guess it's their pride to just keep everybody away, but that's all right. 250 would put you about there, so it's not really a super safe. Like you want to try and get around 230. If you take less hits, you probably get around 230. That's probably a bit safer, but yeah, 250 is on the leaderboard, but not that safe, so that's probably where you want to be. All right, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the content. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I know things can be a bit wild, but don't worry, I'm back. I'll figure things out week to week. All right, yeah. First things first, we got to make all the gatekeepers leave the game and quit the game. So we'll do that slowly. All right, thank you guys very much. And what I want to say is we're also going to give our thank yous. Now, I did promise that I would do the thank yous in a page or an image, but I think I'm actually going to verbally shout them out because I'm trying to save as much time as I can, and I don't really have the time to design a lot of the stuff right now because I've only got the afternoons to work. But what I want to do is start by thanking Death Dawning 982 at Plus Ultra. He's been maintaining it for about 7 months, and he has been basically single-handedly keeping the channel running along with all the other Prestige members. Old Mr. Cream Puff, Zach NFG, Rogue Assassin, Joshua Moritz, and Jerry Fast. Thank you so much for staying Prestige. You guys are amazing. All right, I'm also going to give a thank you to all the honored robots that we have. Bob John, Nate the Great, Jammer Boy, Grim Reaper 2296, Curtis Schussler, MJ Riffle, Dollar Tree Water, Shadow, Corey Ryu, Daniel Titty, Benjamin Savage, Lady Neo, Anarchy Inc., Greasy Burger, Stefan Geyer, Killer Team Gaming, Coda CMF. Thank you guys so much. Coda CMF has actually just hit 12 months, and I want to give these people a shout out. I think I'm going to do verbal shout outs until we expand, till it's like too big for me to do that. So thank you guys so much for watching my content. I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all have fun, okay?